Hello, and thanks for tuning in to another audio by K's Chronos. I hope you're remembering to take care of yourself and have had a fantastic week.
Here you are, Rosie. Up late once more. Committed to the craft of painting, of course. May I see? What a cute, kitty cat. Of course, it's the food over there. Silly me, I forgot my glasses. True, I don't wear glasses. Regardless, you are new at this. It takes practice. Let your passion to learn and explore drive you, not an imaginary signpost saying that your dedication only matters if the end result is perfection. Have fun. Oh, I know that about. You're discouraged. Very well. How might Sir Ashton eat his lovely, puffy princess today? Show you how. Very well. Sit down, and I will do my best to paint you. Yes, you're welcome. You're all puffed up, dear. Unless you want me to paint a pink and yellow circle with big, pretty eyes glaring at me. That's quite a pose, Rosie. Head tilted back in defiance. Antenna drawn back. That little pounce. You've been here a few months now, and I honestly can't tell if you're challenging me to do something, or if you're trying to tease me. Either way, it's adorable. I know. Oh, I know, darling. I am simply the worst. Oh, hold on. Extend your leg again. The right one. Perfect. How long have I painted? Oh, since I was a little boy, I think. If you look up, you can see some of my older pieces on the ceiling. It was mostly silly finger painting, but when you have 8 hands, you can get a bit more expressive, I feel. No, that was my attempt at a cat. If you look a bit to the right, you can see all of my attempts over the years. I think the last one came out all right. Well, that's kind of you to say. One can learn quite a bit when they have my time and resources. Hobbies help pass the time. I'm trying knitting. Bit of motor function confusion when you have all 8 hands involved, though. Oh, was that about? No, show me again. Rosie, I don't want to paint you looking sad. Hold still. Look at me for a moment. There, a kiss for my Rosie. There's all that indignation and... Oh, your wings are lighting up once more. They really shouldn't be lighting up. Don't worry about it. Just sit still and let me paint you looking like an angry cotton ball. Someone's curious today. What am I reading now? Well, as it were, I'm reading up on your kind, dear. I have been seeking an answer concerning your bioluminescence. I hope you'll forgive me for not reading it to you this time. Why, it was written by a gentleman who was very enthusiastic about his studies on moth folk. His scientific contributions are immense, but he had something of a habit of making sketches that are, yes, lewd. Quite frankly, I don't think any moth folk is capable of pulling off some of those poses, or of being able to fit that much down their throats. How much? We'll say, baguette. You absolutely cannot fit a whole baguette down your throat. I refuse to believe that. Fine. I'll hand you the prop one from the food piece you were doing, but you're not going to... Of all the things you had to disprove, it was that myth. Ugh. Fine. Cough it up. Or gulp it down like a duck, I guess. What else was in the book? As I said, it's largely his scientific observations, sketches, and so on. Mothfolk aren't easy to get close to after all. Very justifiably skittish. I just think this gent was very involved with his work. You really want to see the drawings, don't you? Very well. After this, I'll show you. But I'm not responsible for you getting wound up. Oh, love, you can give me that look and bob your antenna however you want. I think we both know that if that were on either of our minds, that we'd act on it. So cute. Now, sit still. Another question. Oh, very well. What is it now? When is your wing going to heal? Your wing is never going to heal, Rosie, no matter what I do. I assure you, if I could heal them, I would, in an instant. But holes don't go away. And if you try and go out there without being able to fly, you won't last a day. So I need you to understand that this is not about some selfish urge to keep you here. This is me, your doctor, trying to save your fucking life. Don't look at me like that. I didn't make this world cruel. I exist in it, same as you. This is how things are. It doesn't matter if you're a sweet, curious little moth, or some abomination whose parents decided to leave him in the decayed ruins of some castle as an infant to slowly, agonizingly starve to death. This world, it doesn't care. I'm sorry I yelled. You asked a simple question, and I should have responded respectfully. I didn't mean to legitimately frighten you. Can I help you up, please? I'll give you some space. I just ask one thing. If you decide to leave, I cannot stop you, nor will I. For however vile you think me, I am not a man that will force himself or his wishes upon another living being. I just ask that you say goodbye. I know I will not see you again if this happens, whether it is of your control or if the world decides to cut you down. I simply wish to have that closure. Now we're hugging. What? Yes, I used myself as an example of this world's cruelty. I don't have any other references. Rosie, you're being hysterical. Yes, it's sad, I suppose, but it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't hurt anymore, so... There. You confuse me. You are literally the most confusing person I have ever met. Why are you sad for me? I was not sad for you. I was making a point. I need to go.
And thanks again for listening all the way to the end. I hope you have a fantastic day.